Hey guys, Kilo X here, and we got some big news for Pokemon Go right now. Like, literally, this is game-changing stuff that just came out. I'm not kidding you. Gen 3 is in the game's code. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Gen 3 came out, and by the way, we're at Mystery Avius Park with a Mystery Avius of all things. But, oh man, this is some big stuff. Gen 3's code is in Pokemon Go. So that means they're on the way to getting Gen 3 out just for us. And I cannot wait. I will be at Santa Monica. If it comes out on a Wednesday, I will go out to Santa Monica. No, I'm not. If it comes out, I will go on the nearest day I could make it to Santa Monica just to catch as much things as I possibly can. But I will be making a video on Gen 3 when it first comes out, if it's not on a weekend. Oh nice, caught the Mystery Avius. It's not too good though. Let's look at the stats again. Not likely, defense, and noticeably trending. Okay, But I will make a video the day after Gen 3 comes out, because I cannot wait for Gen 3. There's so many ghost types that are going to be coming, and like so many just other Pokemon that I just want to catch so bad. Like there's going to be so many overpowered ones, like Slacking. I think he's the only Pokemon that can reach over 4,000 right now, which is pretty insane. I don't think that's actually true though. I've heard a lot of people say it, but I don't think they're going to follow through with it. And guess what? By the way, this is all coming from Pokemon Go Hub, so thanks to them. So yeah, basically they said that, hey, the coding for Gen 3 is in the game, but this is the big thing. Well, no, the Gen 3 is the big thing, but let me get out of Pokemon Go for right now, and let me tell you about the Super Incubator. So I have a prediction. Super Incubator will be coming out when Gen 3 comes out. The reason why? Some more things just came up for the Super Incubator. There is now a sprite showing the Super Incubator, and I'll show it right now. Dude, that thing looks sick. I can't wait for that to be used in Pokemon Go, and I'm gonna buy as much as I possibly can. Especially because of the fact that it hatches eggs faster. But that was a video that I made a while back. So let me go on to the main thing right now, which is Gen 3. So, Gen 3 is going to be out, and that means 2 more unknowns. Unknown exclamation mark and unknown question mark. So, that's going to be troublesome because, you know how rare unknown is. But, well, from now, it won't be. And also, I forgot if I brought this up, but I'm so sorry about the Kangaskhan unknown video. I know I said on the video yesterday that it was going to be out today, but then this came up and I was like, oh man, I gotta make a video on this first. So it'll be out tomorrow. Trust me. I've already done this twice, so don't be. I might do it a third time, I don't know. But yeah, Kangaskhan and Unknown should be out tomorrow. I got all the footage. Some recording errors happened, so I had to like not be there, but I had the footage of me catching it, sadly. Just some problems, but basically in the long run, it's a pretty decent video, I guess. But Gen 3, I cannot wait for it, because we're going to get Aggron, which is going to be an overpowered beast as a steel type. Then we're going to get Slacking, which is a normal type. Fighting types will take him down pretty quickly. We got ourselves a few other things, but this is the main thing. If Gen 3 comes out, I know they might add the Super Incubators, but there's got to be something big they got to add. So, this is my predictions. They either have to add Pokemon abilities or Pokemon trading. So I know trading is going to be a huge thing on Niantic, and it's going to be very hard for them. Abilities would be easier on Niantic, but trading would be super good for future generations. Like Gen 4, Duskull and Dusclops do appear in the newest gen that's going to be coming out, but Gen 4, that's the thing. Because in order to get Dusknoir, you gotta trade with a specific item. So they might just do it how they did with the other ones, using just the candies and using the item. But I feel like they should be taking the trading route, because, you know, that's basically what it does. And I don't know, trading would be good, either this generation or Generation 4. But abilities has to be done. Because, like, there are some Pokemon that are gonna be way too overpowered. Like, think of Slowking, 4,000 CP. Gonna destroy gyms, basically. He's gonna be like the new Snorlax and Blissey, and he's gonna be terrifying to fight. But if he has the ability Truant, which, if you guys don't know this in the actual game, it makes it so it's kind of like a counter to how overpowered he is, where every other move he can't attack. So that would be helpful. Just, you know, putting that suggestion out there if Niantic are actually watching this. But another thing that they should be bringing to the table for Gen 3 is this. I think Gen 3 is going to drop before the Halloween event. Think about it. The coding is already out. It's probably like 2 months away from the Halloween event already. They have to do this. Do you know how many ghost types are going to be out for this event? It's going to be crazy. I already did a whole list of all the ones that are going to be spawning if Gen 3 drops. And I guess I was right when I had that little prediction, but wasn't completely for sure that Gen 3 was going to drop. So I wasn't actually expecting this at all. I was thinking that Niantic was already having enough problems already with like the Pokemon Go Fest crisis, which wasn't that big of a crisis really. The legendaries that they were having to deal with and just dropping them over and over again. And just all these things that they were doing and hosting all these events. I didn't think they were going to get time to be doing Generation 3. And then all of a sudden I get this message that says Generation 3 coding's in the game. I don't know, Generation 3's out, I guess. Well, not out, but is going to be out hopefully very soon, because I remember how Gen 2 was released, where I believe the coding was out, but moves had to come out later. So I think there's still the moves that have to be taken down, because there are a few moves I think that they need to add to the game. Actually no, the moves that they have right now are pretty fine, but what's the main problem is this. There are some Pokemon that need to be dropped that still need to complete the Gen 2 Pokédex that are still not out yet. And you know what I'm talking about. Smeargle and Delibird. I know they might be doing Delibird for Christmas. I'm hoping Delibird is Christmas. But they probably should have dropped them before, but I'm okay if they drop it after, like Delibird for Christmas. And people thought Smeargle for Easter, but maybe it's next Easter? Maybe that's when Smeargle will be dropped? I don't know. But that's just my thoughts. I'm really, really excited for Gen 3. Do you know how many Pokemon that will be adding to the table of just all these different things you can do for just battling gyms and just using them, showing off to friends? But this is one thing they have to do, I just realized. They need to add more to the Pokemon storage. If you've seen my videos, I am in a crisis right now where I am deleting Final Evolution Pokemon because of this. I have run out of space because I have so many Pokemon that are just evolved and I cannot hold them in like everything. So please just add like 100 more space. Actually, that's like way too much. 50 would be fine. No, maybe 75 would be fine. No, wait, no, not 75. They need to add 500 space. No, that's way too much. But 1,500 would be a good fair amount for me, especially for like, I'm not only going to be catching Gen 3, there's still going to be Gen 1 and Gen 2 very rare stuff in the process of me getting everything in Gen 3 that I will want to complete as quick as possible just for you guys. But yeah, that's my thoughts, and they need to add more Pokemon storage. Hopefully the Super Incubator is going to be out by the time Gen 3 comes out, like the day of probably. Like how they added new items when Gen 2 came out, the Super Incubator might be the Gen 3 item that drops. Abilities and trading needs to be added, either one or the other. I'm not expecting both, but if that does, that will surprise me. And then it's got to drop before the Halloween event, seeing how many ghost types are on the line to spawn. And also, as a final note, guys, thank you so much. I just hit 300 subscribers. I actually went out to record this episode at 299, and I came back with 301. So thank you guys so much. And I think I have a goal for the end of this year. It's gonna be a weird one though, guys. We might be able to make it. I think we can. I'm thinking of maybe, this is probably over ambitious, but maybe around 500 by the time this year ends, maybe? I don't know. But that would be pretty good if we made 500. Or maybe even more would be better as well, because the year's not over yet. It's still got some time left. We still got the Halloween event that's gonna be happening, which is my most anticipated event, especially because of the new ghost types. And also, speaking of which, Gen 3, 300 subscribers, I just thought that was funny. So thank you guys so much, actually. And back to what I was talking about before, I just wanted to put this in because I just found out about this. But yeah, that's just my thoughts, and thank you for just sitting down and watching this whole thing and me just talk about Gen 3. No catches today except for that mystery obvious, because really all the catches are going to be tomorrow's video. So today it was just me going over everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thank you for watching, and if you haven't yet, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. See ya!